right, welcome back to Wealth and Travel on a Dime. Today we are out doing gig work, and I have not did a gig work video in a couple weeks, so I wanted to get one out there to you guys. But it's the middle of June, so we all know what happens over the summer. The summer slowdown happens. It is for real. It is a thing. Any of us who have did gig work for any number of years knows that in the summertime it slows down. Families are on vacations, there's ball games going on, just not as many orders out there. But for the last 6 months, I've been able to do all of my gig work in my hometown. It has picked up enough that I have not had to drive to the local, slightly bigger towns to be able to work, which has been really nice because it cuts out my commute time, it cuts out the extra gas expense, the extra wear and tear on the car. So all a good thing, right? To be able to be closer to home. That's what we all want for our jobs. So today I am going to go out for 9 hours from noon until 9 p.m. Goal is to make $200 in my hometown. This is a Friday, just so you know. $200 in my hometown to see if I'm going to be able to stay here over the summer, or am I going to have to commute to some of those larger towns to be able to make the money that I normally make. So come along. At the end of the video, I will give you all of the details. I've already gassed up this morning. We will see how much gas I spend, how many miles I do, and how much money I make. Goal is to make $200, which is slightly over the $20 an hour, but I would be happy with $180. All right, let's get going. Let's get to it. Money ain't gonna make itself. Order for Justin.
Yeah, we're working on it. It's a $50 order. We got
Oh,
it.
is it? Okay. Thanks, guys. All right, guys. So as you can see, Wendy's was a little bit nervous because that was a big order. It was a $50 order, but they did a fantastic job. I wasn't in there probably 3 to 5 minutes. I took my drinks out to the car and I came back in and got the food, and it was ready within minutes. Very impressed with Wendy's and Logan today. Great job, guys. Let's get this delivered to the customer. Alright guys, so I thought I'd give you an update. We are 4.5 hours into the 9-hour shift, and I don't know if I told you earlier or not, but we're definitely having to multi-app in order to get this done. And whenever I say multi-app, it's a little bit different than what a lot of people thinks, because I run 2 apps or 3 apps at a time on. So I'll have all 3 platforms on, but I will only ever have one order or one thing going on each one, and I pause the other one or turn them off while I'm working on one. So today it has definitely been a Walmart Spark day. We've did shopping orders, we've did curbside pickups, we did their general merchandise deliveries, but we are at $98, and that's pretty good for my 4.5 hours. I'm a little bit ahead of where I wanted to be, so that's great. I may actually hit the $200 for the day. But while I was at Walmart, I got to meet a legend, someone that I have wanted to meet since I was a kid. So make sure you watch till the end, and I'll put up a photo of me and this person at the very end of the video. Alright, I got to get back at it because I have another shopping order. Get this one done, and I'll get back with you later on. Well, that wasn't fun. I got another shopping order, but I couldn't film anything because it is pouring outside and I got totally soaked. Oh, I need to get my order delivered, but I tell you what, I'm glad I'm not that girl right now. She's out there having to load up those curbside orders in this. They are going to be soaking wet, but it is a warm rain at least. Let's get this delivered. Sorry, I'm doing a YouTube video. It'll be in there too. It's definitely Wealth and Travel on a Dime.
You might have to write that down for me.
That's what I do.
You can.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't forget this.
Yeah, they might like that. All right, so it's about 7 o'clock. I wanted to give you guys a quick update. I am at $178.62 for the day. That's 7 hours in. So I think we are doing really well. We're well on our way to making that $200 in the 9 hours. So Walmart Spark has really been coming through today. I don't know if there's not many drivers here or if it's because it's Friday, but let's keep going. I got another order now for $22. All right, so that is the end of our shift. It's a little bit after 9 now, but I finished up actually at 9 o'clock. And then I went and filled up the gas so that we would have those numbers. We'll get to the numbers in just a minute, but let me tell you what, guys. Oh my gosh, it was a crazy day today, wasn't it? I mean, I got to see the deer beside the road. Several trees fell while I was out during that crazy storm. I didn't get to get a picture of it, but one almost fell on a truck. What else happened? Oh, I got soaking wet. Orders were crazy. We stayed busy the entire time. I did not stop for anything today other than to get something to drink. So it was a pretty exciting day. Lots going on. I had a detour that I had to go around at some point. I don't know. It was just a crazy day. But let's talk about the numbers. So I have been out for 9 hours and drove 140 miles. We put $19.42 in the gas tank. And now for how much money we made. For Walmart, we did $195.43. Doordash, we only did $28.15, but that gave us a total of $223.58 with an average per hour of $24.84. Now, do I think the summer slowdown is real? Yes, I do, for sure. Especially for DoorDash, and I think the reason for that is people are going on vacations and stuff like that. Kids have ball going on, all of these things. And you might think that because we live in a tourist town that we would end up getting more orders because of all the tourists. But I think with DoorDash, people tend to go out to dinner and stuff like that whenever they are on vacation. So I don't think that increases our orders. I think it decreases our orders. So the summer slowdown for DoorDash is for sure true. But Walmart Spark proved today that it is going to keep up all through the summer, because I feel like all of these people are regular customers that live right here in Logan, most of them, and they order weekly. So they're going to continue doing that all summer long. So I feel like as long as I am multi-apping and doing both things, and maybe even throwing in some Instacart or some Grubhub here and there, I think I'm going to be fine to stay right here in Logan. But if for some reason over the next few weeks it actually slows down and I can't do that, then I do have the option of going to nearby towns. I just really want to save that gas money and the commute time. The time is really the big thing for me. I like saving that extra, half an hour that I have to drive there and a half an hour back home. But all in all, pretty good day. I mean, we made it happen, so I'm going to keep working right here in town. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have noticed the summer slowdown and how it's going for you. And are you going to be able to stay in the place or the area that you normally work, or will you be commuting somewhere else? With that being said, I know you guys want to see the legend that I met today at Walmart. I was so exciting. It was terrific to get to meet him. And you young kids ain't going to understand who this is, but I got to meet Tony the Tiger and got my picture with him. And he was just as friendly as I always imagined as a kid. That was real fun. If you guys haven't already, make sure you go down and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys in the next one.